Hey there, people, and today what we're going to be talking about is the Boobooloon Pet Recovery Collar. Yeah, Boobooloon. Yeah, well, what boo-boo stands for is boo-boo, like some kind of a hurt or an irritation or even an operation that your pet may have had, like your dog. I mean, these devices are for when your dog has had some kind of a operation or an irritation that your dog has sustained because of some kind of a wound that he's gotten or something, or some kind of rash or something that he's been scratching or something, and you need keep his front paws from scratching it, or making it worse. So what you would do is you would take this and you would put this around his head, and it kind of just goes around his neck, and they walk around with it and lay down with it or something, until the wound is healed and there's no problems anymore. In my opinion, when I use this, I have a golden retriever, and these are for the larger dogs. Yeah. And you see, L for large, yes. My dog had a operation right on the side of his shoulder, and we thought this would be a good alternative, a good answer to having him not scratching it, because he had stitches right there, and we had to, keep him from, doing things to it so it could heal. And sometimes when, your stitches on the wounds happen and they start healing, it starts to itch where that scab is coming in. So we got this to put around his neck, and it works. It does. My dog fought it a little bit. He tried to get it off, and he actually did get it off a few times until I put it on there persistently, until he just decided to just keep it on there just for, didn't want to try anymore. But my dog was able to get it off, and that was the real downside to it. But when it actually did stay on there, he was unable to irritate the wound in that area. So that part did work. And another harsh part of this that is kind of, irritating is blowing this thing up. Unless you have some kind of a vacuum pump or something to actually blow, items like this up, it was a strain on my cheeks trying to blow it up. But I got it going, and you need to blow it up all the way. You really do. You need to actually, have it at full strength. So it's kind of tight. Right now it's a little loose, you see. I don't have it blown up all the way because my dog hasn't used this in a very long time. But when he did use it, it needs to be on there strong. Otherwise it's going to be flimsy around his neck, and most likely he's going to be able to wiggle out of it, or, just work his way, out of it. So it would probably be nice if this was a kind of a color instead of just clear, because it wouldn't make it, more for the owner. It makes the dog look kind of cuter when he's wearing this around. But just in my opinion, this clear disc is kind of like, what the heck is that kind of thing. So yeah. Now remember, this is mostly when your dog is at rest, and you try to keep it on there 24/7 and until the wound is, healed pretty good. But just be careful that in the night, like when you're asleep and you have it on him, that he doesn't wiggle out of it. Check on him a few times, and because they can get out of it. My dog did a few times, but it is what it is. But it does work for the most part, as long as he doesn't get out of it. Other than that, blowing it up also is a pain, but it does work once you get it on there and it stays on there and it's inflated all the way. All right, well, we've been talking about the Boobooloon Pet Recovery Collar. All right, well, I will see you next time, guys. Hope you use this information. All right, bye-bye.